Hey guys, so I'm going to do sort of a first impressions video for you today on a company called e.l.f. or Eyes, Lips, Face. This is a company that a lot of you have asked me to do a review or to use their products, and I've always kind of been like, no, because their products, the claim to fame with them is that their products are really cheap. And usually really cheap means really bad quality. So I was always kind of like, I'm not going to do that. But little persuasion from you guys, and I decided to buy some stuff from them and try it out. And so I have not used any of it yet. I've looked at some things, but I haven't touched really anything. So this is first impression with you. So we'll go through the products that I know you're going to hear running around. My cats are psychotic right now, and they love to beat each other up. So that's what that is. So I asked you guys on Twitter like a month ago or so, what products you thought that e.l.f. had that were good. So I kind of took that into consideration and got some stuff that you guys recommended or wanted to see how it worked. One of the most recommended things was the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. So looks like this, comes in a big boxy thing. You open it and it has a puff and then the actual powder. Now there's not that much. I mean, you can see right there. It's always interesting to me when it's a huge package like this and it's like less than half full, but that's alright. So then it has this sticker on top, obviously, so that there wasn't powder all over the package. Okay, let's take that off. So put a little bit in the lid. Oh, just kidding. A lot of it in the lid. So, ooh, that's really soft. This reminds me, the way this feels is like cornstarch, I guess. No, not really cornstarch. It's very soft. Like it's like velvety when you put it on your skin, which is really nice. It's actually a lot nicer than I would have thought it would be. And it does seem like it is actually going transparent, which is good. So the feel of this reminds me of the Makeup Forever HD powder, which is nice. I probably would not use this with it. I'm not a big fan of powder puff things in general, so I'd probably use a brush with this, but just from that, it does feel really soft, and I feel like it would actually work really well to set you up. Another thing that was recommended was this contouring blush and bronzing powder. The reason that this was recommended was because apparently this is a really good dupe for NARS Laguna and something. There's two NARS blush bronzer things that come like this, and they look like this, and apparently this is a good dupe for them, and NARS is really expensive, so this would be a nice alternative. Colors seem to be pretty opaque, which is good. So yeah, that's what those two look like. Not bad color payoff, and they seem to blend really pretty nicely. Then I blend them out like that, so it doesn't seem like they're chalky, which is impressive. Alright, another thing, this I got because I feel really bad that every single video I use my Naked Pigment stack, which is this ivory set. I absolutely love this because it looks really pretty in the inner corners. Problem is that I didn't even realize this when I first started using it because I got it at IMATS and it was a lot cheaper at IMATS. This sells online for $60, which in my opinion is a lot of money for some pigments, and there's not even that much in each one, so it is definitely very expensive for what it is. I absolutely love it, and if you have money to blow, it's amazing. But I saw this on the e.l.f. website, and I thought that this would be a nice alternative if you don't have the money for this, because not many companies do this duochrome on the white, which is really cool. So this one is from e.l.f. It's called Eye Transformer. So the Naked stack has green, blue, red, purple, yellow, and then a white for the stack. This one has the green, yellow, red, and then what looks like a blue. So let's just see how these color payoff is. Now the thing with duochromes like this is they're not going to show up very, very bright just by themselves. So that's them by themselves. So let me get a white base and a black base so we can see the difference. So there's a better interpretation. So the color payoff on these is not bad. I love the way it looks on the black. That shows really well. But the white too, you can kind of see. It's easier to see when you're using other colors. It kind of brings them out. But I think that this would be a good, cheap alternative to the Naked Stack if you're looking for like an inner corner highlight color that has kind of like a sparkle that's similar to a color that you're using. Like that's how I use the Naked Pigment Stack. This would be a good alternative. I got this blush too called Blushing Rose. Unfortunately for me, it showed up completely smashed. So that's kind of a huge bummer. I guess I could find like a powder like holder or something. I probably still won't use it because I forget about stuff like that, but let's look at the color of it anyways. It's called Blushing Rose, if I didn't mention that. The color is really pretty actually. So that's what that one looks like. Just kind of bummed that it showed up totally smashed. This is something else I was recommended. This is called an eyeliner shadow stick. So one end has eyeliner, the other end has eyeshadow. So that one, the one I got is like a, called Smoke apparently. And so it's like a gray for the shadow, and then it's a black for the eyeliner. And the eyeliner, it seems okay. I mean, I'd have to try it out on my face, but just blending it out like that, I mean, it'd be good for smoking out eyeliner. I don't really know how it would wear on the waterline because it doesn't seem like it's that dark. This is another one, the eyeliner pen. I've tried a lot of these. Ooh, that's actually really impressive. It's nice and dark, and I mean, you can make all the designs you want with it. That's actually really cool. You can go thin too if you do just the top. This is actually impressive. I actually got one from Eve Pearl that I was not impressed with, and that one was a lot more money than this one, I'm sure of it. So that is a definite win. I would get this one again. Cool. Another thing, this Complexion Perfection. This looks like this. I believe the way you're supposed to use this, I watched a video on their website and it said to take like a big brush like that and to swirl all the colors around and then apply it like you would a powder. I believe what this is supposed to do is similar to the effect of the Stila One Step Primer. If I can get it out. So this has all of these different colors that help to correct your skin tone, and it comes out all at once and then you apply it all over. I'm assuming that this has the same effect because like this would cover like acne redness, this would cover under eye darkness. I could show you that right now. It's just a little helpful. So I'm assuming you can use these separate, but they said on the website to do it all at once. Someone on Twitter told me that this doesn't work really well. Obviously I haven't used it and I already have foundation on and stuff, so it wouldn't be really useful for me to show it right now, but I'm assuming that like the blue and like all of them together would kind of help brighten the face too, possibly. I'm not sure. Lipstick I got is called Runway Pink. Looks like this. Swatch for you right there. I guess I could put it on. So this is just a little bit lighter than my natural lip color. It actually looks really pretty. It's a little bit lighter than I'm sure it would normally be because I already had like a lip conditioner on, which would kind of sheer it out. So that's nice. It doesn't smell like cheap lipstick. You know how cheap lipstick kind of smells like crayons? It doesn't really smell much like anything, so that's not a bad thing. Let's keep going. I got one of these, this shimmer pencil eyeliner. This is kind of cool because like the lid has a built-in sharpener, which is handy dandy. And the color on that is really pretty. I'm gonna blend it out and then just show it straight. So right there. That's really pretty. That would actually work really well as a base, and it blends out really nicely. So that's nice too. This was also recommended. This is the eyelid primer. So it's a little bit darker than most eyelid primers are. So let's put that on just a little bit, and then we'll see if it makes colors a little bit more vibrant. But it does, I mean, completely goes translucent. Let's just do these ones again, because this is the only eyeshadow I bought. So as far as brightening, I mean, there is where it's no primer, and that's where the primer is. So even with just a light color, it did work, but I'd have to do a separate review to see if it actually holds up throughout the day. This was another thing a lot of people asked me to try out, and this is called Makeup Mist and Set, and this is similar, I'm assuming, to the Scandinavia. Ew, is that what it really smells like? I will try this and I'll do a review on it, but first impression, I kind of just spilled on my hand. I don't think I like the way it smells. It says it is aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E, so it'd be good for your skin. But it kind of has like a funky smell to it. It just spilled on my hands, feels sticky. So we'll see about that one. I don't know. And then I got a lip gloss set that came with these colors, and they're very similar in style to the Stila lip glosses, in the sense that you have to twist the bottom thing and then they'll come out the top, and there's a brush already applied. So the colors on these look pretty nice. I'll do a quick swatch of this one on my hand. Come on. I hate when you start these because you have to like twist it like 800 times. There we go. Ooh, it actually smells kind of good. It smells like gummy bears. It seems really sheer. I know I'm applying it on my hand, but at least that one is very sheer, which is actually pretty similar to the Stila ones. Stila ones tend to be really, really sheer, but they're still nice. So we'll try those out. So far they seem like they would be okay. They seem like average stickiness pretty much. Then I got this, which is a lip stain. The color is in First Date. Looks really pretty. So you would apply this, let it dry, and then apply the top coat. I got 3 brushes because some of you guys had told me that their studio brushes, I believe, yeah, their studio brushes were nice, their other brushes were not nice. So I was like, how good can brushes be from this company? Because I'm ordering and I'm like super skeptical. So I got 3. I got the powder brush, which looks like this, total flat top. I got the angled contour brush, and I got the eyeshadow C brush. Now, eyeshadow C brush I can see myself using a lot. It's really, really soft. Has a nice paddle brush. It's a little bit bigger than the MAC ones, I'm thinking, yeah. So there's a MAC one. There's this. I can see myself using that a lot. It's really nice. Nice, soft, and it's dense, so it seems like it'll pack on color really nicely. Angled contour brush. This is a brush I see myself using up along the lashes, or I mean, wow, the brow bone, or packing on color right underneath. Like if I wanted to do a powder to set under my eyes, this would be good for that. Again, it's very, very soft, very impressive. Powder brush feels a little bit loose. Yeah, the handle is loose, which is a bummer, but it is soft. I mean, I'm gonna have to glue this because I can feel it coming off, but it is soft. It's actually very, very soft. So these brushes are actually really nice. I'm actually pretty dang impressed. This is just a weird powder brush, more like a buffing brush. So I guess, yeah, like when I think powder, I think like translucent powder, which you want like a dusting of, but if you wanted to like apply powder, this would actually work really well. Yes. Alright, so that's all for my really long first impressions of e.l.f. Cosmetics. If you guys have favorite e.l.f. products, let me know, because I might do another one of these, because I'm actually fairly impressed with the products. There's some that I'm a little bit about, but I mean, that's any company. So overall, I would give this a B, flat B. Alright, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.